Oh, I got 2 linemen that do that. I know I got 2 of them that do that. I was thinking about like offering one up for a trade. Be like, hey, who wants to be able to see who's blitzing? Oh yeah.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them.
Yeah, Squan, you're making me do something I don't normally do. Yup.
All right, Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot. Raymond James
I probably
Stadium.
don't need it.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This will be taken short. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
80 weapon. 80 weapon. Yep, motion. Hey, watch that. Orbit. Protein Smith. 54. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Yep, 54. Mike's 54. Hey, get in the weight room. Ready to go.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift, he takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Yeah.
4 yards the result on the
Once you
first
start
play from
audibling, I'm like, oh shit, he knows his man. You can't risk that shit. Now with DK running around.
You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it.
And your quarterback can throw that deep ball perfectly.
Early.
Yeah, he's accurate on lob and deep. You're like, fuck that shit. Like, yeah, if you get a step on somebody, he's going to drop it right in the bat. That's so stupid.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch time. Tight end right. Alone. 3 down.
2nd and 6. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus
I got a superstar
Lawrence,
on the other side, but he's
it's his
79.
20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Check Mike 57. Mike smoke. Watch the pass. 57. Mike 57. Let's get this ball.
Now back to throw.
Fuck that. Everything was open.
Is Metcalf. He's got it.
Just glad I caught his ass.
Down to the 31.
Big motherfucker rolling.
Play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards.
Yeah, I just convoluted that whole fucking coverage.
So the big play changes the complexion of
see over the
things.
middle?
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
No, I would have taken that.
On 1st down. Swift.
The other two.
And he will
The other
lose
two.
yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Or no, the other
defense
two were
showing
wide
some anger
open,
after
but
giving up the
anything
big
going
play.
across the
This
middle,
time
the
they'll
deep
lose
stuff
one or
was
two.
open. Whoever you had on a go route there. No, he would have been. You would have been a free touchdown with that. Yeah. No, yeah, and I played more to the middle. I was going horizontal at the end.
Ready up. Mike 57. Here we go. Double time.
2nd and 11. They'll find Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Yeah. I threw that once with Mariota, and there was like air under it.
Let's go, D. You're out. It's going to be a long day.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards
inside?
down to the 13.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going
Yeah,
here,
I was
but
trying
those
to get
kind
you
of
to stay
runs,
inside.
they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
On 2nd down.
Man, I'm just feeling that.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
It's rare people fall forward
A great play
against
there.
Moses.
With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Catch made by Slayton. And he's up in it after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Come on, let's go. Deuce.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Let's go, D. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Slam. He's coming.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams
play a whole game
that when
out
they
of
get
shotgun,
down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Move. 55, my guy, 55. Better bring scene 6. One. Right now, you better bring.
On 2nd down and 4, Mariota. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Dancing to his left. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught, but the bank judge
I didn't get my feet in.
say incomplete.
Damn.
Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now
Nice
it's
play,
2nd
though.
down.
Where are they, team?
Now Mariota. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
I should cut that back so much sooner.
That 2nd down play nets a -4. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the gun, Mariota. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there.
Look at that pocket.
Now it's 4th down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it. But it just kept carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Things are going to work out in your favor.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Looking to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
4 yards on the pickup.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down
You're
to
going. If I get a
43.
clean hit on you, you're going to
You
cover.
mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
57. Mike, 57. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up.
Out of the gun now on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see what we got. I can't remember what kind of plays I was running.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Now Leonard Fournette. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
First down, Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I pressed the wrong button.
Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
I
back.
pressed square on accident.
Oh, man,
I usually always
Brandon,
press
not a real
triangle.
good
I come
throw
up
that
with those a
time.
lot.
It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it
Especially
turned
with
into
him.
a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
But, I mean, I would think I would at least got a hand on it.
Swift.
Like,
Looking for a
yeah,
seam,
I think I would have
finding
broken it up
none.
at
He'll
least.
get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It was Justin Houston who got him down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Damn, yeah. Once he gets that past that line of scrimmage, he takes
story
off.
here, over 20 yards.
Damn.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Tighten down. There you go.
They'll drop the throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Just jumping in the pile.
Had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, try to get there.
Dontari Poe in on the stop. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack.
Much there. I kind of looked at every route
for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 70 and 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this. Joker. Squeeze, get in there. Exit.
They'll set up a throw.
Fuck that.
And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And my goodness, this is
there we go.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back.
No too much effort, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Oh, I focus train him every time, too.
Progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy.
I just quit focus training.
They'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
50 seconds to Mike. Let's go. 50 seconds to Mike. Man, that QB's trash. Let's go. 57.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
They're all running curls.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Dude,
now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right. Oh, let's grab some water. Should I kick it? There we go.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
He ain't got you that because he only got some pay, so he needs both of them.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
UTD
this defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Three. 50 seconds to Mike.
Throwing, Mariota. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. He's got a man, complete.
Hit that gap.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
It's your first drive.
See how tight that pocket got, man?
You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Fournette. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
baby. Let's see what you got. One. Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5. Strip the ball.
From the 41, Mariota. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Watch your slant. Watch your slant. Watch your slant. One.
Fournette, a first down carry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Here's Mariota. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Devin White able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Third and goal. Mariota eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Unsuccessful pass on third down, but at least you got 3 points here in your hip pocket.
Yeah, and I would take it from my hip pocket and put it right on the shoe of my kicker and go get those 3 points. This isn't even a discussion to me. This is a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
All 9 points for him coming via the field goal, and this last one puts him out in front.
All the field goals are great, but you know I'm going to get pessimistic here, right? Because you've got to score touchdowns to win games in the NFL. I just wonder if all these field goals, great now, or if they'll come back and haunt them later on.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
Were you looking outside to the left?
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well.
If you don't cover one, you
and
get the other.
sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
I was close on that.
Complete to Gronkowski.
I couldn't change directions quick enough.
35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll run on first down. Swift. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Man.
Now this throw caught left side. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Mike, off. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Oh, it's fine. Somebody else said. Hold on a second, okay?
Yeah, you good.
Alright, I'm back. You ready, son?
Yup. Good job distracting someone.
From the 21, it's second and 10.
Delta. Mike 57 is Mike. In Vegas. Hey, check Mike 57.
Second and 10. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Mike 54. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Looking in
that should
zone,
be
but
mine.
it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but
That
you
should
really
be
have to
mine,
marvel at how
dude. I should
precise
reach
he's
out
been
and grab
throwing
this
the
shit.
football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Here's a second and 7. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year.
I wish there was an easy way
And
to
the
change
Bucs are
players
gonna retake
during the
lead.
snap, during the play.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game.
Yeah, like there, I wouldn't mind. Like once you start running that way, I'm behind the play. It's
Sometimes
like
you throw a
it'd be nice to
touchdown
change it.
pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Mariota. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Damn.
Touchdown.
That's big as fuck, dude.
A great effort there. His 25th touchdown.
Yeah.
Tying
Some of
Emmitt
his
Smith
agility is
for the
like 99.
fifth most in one season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Yeah, that's just probably a nice change of direction. God dang.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Here we go. Hey, check right. Watch 55.
On second down and 4, Mariota. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just
That's that play I was telling you about where I practiced it. So, like, if I start off on my 25, I can hit it.
Let's go for the
like, the perfect throw hits the 10.
The defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
They'll get that to Fournette, complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now Mariota on 4th down. And this is Amari Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Mariota now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Fournette on the counter. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mariota.
Couldn't get out of there.
And he's brought down. Rashawn Gary. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
God damn it, he just blocked him just right.
It is Pinion. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the guy underneath him. Like, he just ran. My guy's going full speed, and your guy's just standing there. My guy runs into him for like 2 steps, and then your guy starts running, and he sticks behind him.
The holiday season. Because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On 1st down, Swift. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2nd and 6. And he'll lay
Hook
out
it.
and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I thought you were still going to get to that running back.
Well, simply no sense of
Like, I thought you were
wasting
going to throw it anyway
a
and still
great catch
complete
like
it.
that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Man, usually whenever I throw that pass, they don't
territory.
catch the ball. They
First
catch it in the
down,
helmet.
Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Looking to throw.
Fuck, that's so open.
He finds his target. It's Evans. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Push him back. Check.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's just because that was Mike Evans. He got his hands on that.
Several on the sideline motioning.
Hey,
why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
57's the mic. Watch 57. All day. Scene 6. Any day. Let's 57. 57's mic. Switch. Check.
Mariota. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
This game just keeps him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
H3, 2, 18, chopper. 1.
Throwing on second down. Mariota forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw. And this is caught. For the
Yeah, you like that
moment,
play,
it's a
though?
touchdown, but multiple flags
That's how
down,
you get
so
the
let's
maximum
sort
throw
this out.
power, I think.
Down in this one, they needed
Or
that
it's like the
score,
perfect
but
timing.
they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
Damn,
Exactly
that
right.
sucks.
Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. High 7, let's go. We take the win home. 57's to Mike. Watch 57. Nice, sweetheart. One. Where you at?
Now Mariota. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, no, you're back there.
This is
Shit.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
He's still rumbling, isn't he?
How was he
still
in
looking
that
fresh
play?
in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And they're able to
That
get
true
this one
clock on
across
swamp.
the
Why do
35.
everybody else hurt?
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Yeah,
or
my
is he
defense
getting
just isn't the
stronger as
same
this game moves along?
That's who I use. That's who I use her every
As it
time.
was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
I think I got Zach Brown back there. He's like 84.
Mike 57. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 2nd down now, Swift. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here we go. Set. 10 Tucson. 66. Forward. And go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close,
defensively,
the way
you just keep
finish,
exploiting that one
from the
spot.
time you're playing Little League
And
football
all the takeaways.
all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Buccaneers, it's a very important